Hey, what's going on? I'm Rob Carney, Whole Health Connections. Had a lot of questions about supplements. So just to preface, in my opinion, supplements are a great addition to a holistic lifestyle. This is not a cure-all, be-all by any means. This is the icing on the cake. And it can also be a nice springboard. If you're looking to get some momentum moving into your health journey, this can be a great way to springboard that effect. So what I've done in this video is break down the different supplements that I use on a regular basis into different sections. So we have things like performance, sleep, recovery, daily use, inflammation support, etc. So I'm going to dive into the first one right now. So first of all, we have the brain stack. This is great for concentration, memory, overall brain function. So you can see we got the Revive-It-All. These are basically just a bunch of herbs. Cognibiotics, combination of probiotics and herbs. Lion's mane, which is a great medicinal mushroom with some cinnamon. And we got some more herbal tinctures here as well. So this is my brain stack. And I will put all the links to every single one of these with a discount code in the description box here. I just want to kind of show you some of my favorites and what they're used for. So next, we will go to the daily use ones. And these are ones that you can really use any time of day, in my opinion. For new hair, skin, and nails, this makes my nails grow really fast, which can be sometimes a pain at how fast they grow, which is a good problem to have, one would say. But great for hair, great for skin, great for nails. I really enjoy these in the summer, especially when we're being exposed to the sun quite a bit. Ionic Elements, these are your minerals that you can put into a dropper of water, put into a shake, whatever you got to do. But most of us are deficient in magnesium and a lot of other minerals. This is a great way to get some quality minerals back into your system. And then we have the Apple Berry Power Shake, the liquid sunshine, one would say. So these are basically powdered greens. So they are dry to room temperature, so they actually maintain all the live enzymes and probiotics. When rehydrated with water, it will rehydrate the cells and bring back those live enzymes. So this is wheatgrass, spirulina, alfalfa leaf, a lot of great greens in there, which I look at as my whole food multivitamin. Now shifting to the gut health. You can see the gut health is the biggest stack here because gut health is where everything happens. So this is the Biomedic. This is removing glyphosate from the gut, which is the leading chemical in Roundup and other herbicides. This is great for removing glyphosate as well as reducing inflammation, the C-reactive protein. Advanced Probiotic Blend, another probiotic blend. A lot of these are just probiotics because we need more probiotics in our gut. They all are different strains to get a nice diverse biome. P3OM, what they call the Navy SEAL probiotics. These are really good for any sort of digestive issue you may have. Food poisoning, these are designed to actually kill things with food poisoning. They can also help to break down gluten, which is a nice little bonus as well. So these are just one strain of very strong probiotics. On the topic of gluten, we've got some digestive enzymes here. Gluten Guardian, designed for gluten and dairy, help you break all that down. You ever hear of people using lactate milk? Basically what that is, they're adding the lactase enzyme in there to help to break down lactose. So these have specific enzymes designed for gluten and designed for dairy. And then we have Mastizymes, which are the overall best digestive enzymes on the market that I've found. They've got the basis for everything. So no matter what meal you're eating, it's gonna be heavy. I think these are a great thing to do. Anytime I'm not at home, these are coming with me. Aloe Digest, you may know that aloe is great for the skin. It's also good for the gut lining. So this also has some digestive enzymes and probiotics in here as well, mixed with some aloe and some other herbs. So this is a great one to have before or after a heavy meal, or just as a nice drink in the middle of the day. Aloe vera juice, same thing, drop it in with some water, great for the digestive tract. Blood sugar breakthrough. This is one that is great if you're going to be having something that's high in sugar or carbohydrates for a cheat meal. This can help to balance your blood glucose levels and maintain that healthy level there. So this is anytime I'm having a cheat meal, blood sugar breakthrough is a great option. Then we got the Leaky Gut Guardian Vanilla and Chocolate. Now these are one of my favorite things to add to raw milk. So these are a bunch of different probiotics as well. The chocolate actually has bovine collagen and bone broth in there as well. So this is one of my favorite ways to bolster the gut as well as add it to one of my favorite things, which is raw milk. And now we'll shift on the topic of digestion here to a little bit more of the detox side. So here we have the super cleanser, which these are herbs designed to help to cleanse the colon. They're also good for anti-parasitic herbs and antifungal. So anytime you feel like you got something going on, doing about 10 days on of this, 10 days off, and another 10 days is a great protocol for the super cleanser. I do this every few months. I find it's nice to kind of clean house with that. And then Herbal Parasite Guardian, again, very similar to the super cleanser, designed specifically for parasites. So anytime I feel like something's going on, I'll rotate between these two just to kind of have a little bit of diversity in there. And then Fulvix Zeolite is great for heavy metals. So these are very powerful drops. You know, all you need is a few drops. You don't need even a whole dropper, but just taking a few drops of these are great for reducing heavy metals. And again, there's a nice protocol on here as well. So now we're gonna move into some of the fun stuff, which is the performance-based products. So here you can see, shift all these out of here. Here you can see we have the performance stack. So this has the white American ginseng, which is incredibly grounding. This is very grounding energy, kind of a yin energy, one would say, in herbal medicine. Definitely gives a nice little boost. We have cordyceps, energy mushrooms, as well as some other herbs in here. So this is great in the morning. Kind of a coffee replacement is a great thing as well. And cordyceps are great for Lyme's disease as well. Fun fact. Super Amino 23s. This is one of my favorite products out there. Great for really any time of day, but it's based for performance. These are pre-digested vegan amino acids, so they're the building blocks of protein. So when our body consumes protein, it actually breaks them down into amino acids, and then we can better utilize these. And the reason they're called 23 is in the clinical studies, they were shown to get to the muscles in just 23 minutes because they're not going through the digestive system. So this is saving a lot of support on your gut and getting some very effective gains in the body. And now we've got, we can't beat this. This is the natural pre-workout. This is one of my favorites. So this is beet juice, you know, some other herbs in here as well. All organic stuff, and this is a great way to have a very subtle pre-workout. If you're ever in any sort of traditional pre-workout like C4 or any of those, you may have experienced jitters, a crash afterwards. This is a very good way to get a blast of energy, and beets are known for dilating the blood vessels. This allows for more blood to get to the muscles to have a more effective workout. And I will often mix this beet juice with creatine. So creatine is one of the most studied supplements on the market. It's been around for quite some time. It's great for building muscle. Every time that I utilize creatine, I gain muscle pretty quickly. When I don't gain muscle quite as quickly. I've actually taken a little break from it for the past couple months just to kind of see how my body's responded. And I've not put on nearly as much weight and mass as I was when I was utilizing creatine on a more regular basis. So creatine and beet juice, those two together is one hell of a mixture for a pre-workout. And the Super Light formula, this is a great one for men. This is great for raising testosterone. It has a bunch of different herbs in here. And these are just capsules, so you can swallow these all here. And you can see all these little bags, these are actually biodegradable. So they're made of hemp. So Purium has done a really good job of utilizing biodegradable packaging. So again, you can rip off the sticker, throw this in the trash, and the rest is biodegradable. And then the last one in the performance stack, well, kind of the last one, we got the MVP Sport Chocolate Protein. So one of my buddies, shout out to Mr. Eddie Madden, did a whole breakdown on a bunch of different proteins, the top ones in the market, and he found that that was the best for taste, cost-effective ingredients, and just about everything. So this has not only high-quality protein, but it also has digestive enzymes, adaptogenic herbs and mushrooms, and probiotics in there as well. So it's going to be very absorbable. It's one of the few proteins I've found that when I actually consume it, I don't kind of feel a little, heaviness in my digestive system. I feel like my body really absorbs it and utilizes it well. So this is my favorite protein powder on the market, I found. Again, the Purium MVP Sport Chocolate Protein. And like I mentioned, I will put a link to all these different things in the description box here with the discount code, so you can check that out as well. And then the Super Xanthin, this is a bit of a performance and recovery. So astaxanthin is great for helping to break down lactic acid. So again, that can help with the recovery of a workout. It can also help to reduce lactic acid during a workout. So I like to take a little bit of this before and after, especially when working outside in the sun. It has some spirulina in there as well. And this is a great tool as our body, when we utilize spirulina, can actually help us to metabolize the rays of the sun for more energy. So this is great for recovery and performance. That's kind of in this little limbo phase here, because these two are for reducing inflammation. So joint flex is great for reducing inflammation after a workout. Anytime we've done anything like running, where there's maybe a lot of pressure on the joints, these are great. And then this is a turmeric tincture by my friend Mr. Pat Collins. So he has a company down in Costa Rica, and they're restoring farmland to help to promote the restoration of regenerative farms. And then we're going to shift to the immune support. So See from Nature, this has some of the most high quality, actually probably the most high quality forms of whole food vitamin C here. You can see the ingredients are high quality, and so this is a really good immune support. Again, one of my other buddies who's a holistic health coach and very extensive knowledge in the world of vitamin C. That's one of his favorite things to study. This Purium C from Nature is one of the favorites he's found. And then we also have the Vir-U-Sure, this is great, especially in this day and age where there's a lot of fear going on of viruses. There's a great way to support our body's natural immune system to have some of that, those supporting agents to help to fight viruses. Just like we have probiotics, which are going to help our gut, these can also help to boost that immune system for those viral fighters. And then last but certainly not least, we have the sleep stack, the recovery stack. So here you can see magnesium, like I was mentioning earlier. Minerals are one of the most depleted pieces of the human diet nowadays. So adding magnesium to the mix has been a game changer. One of my buddies, he was saying that he was having a lot of restlessness in his legs, he was getting leg cramps. Did the mega dose of this magnesium, helped in about 4 days. So magnesium is the master mineral, as they say. It's responsible for over 300 different processes in the body. So adding magnesium to a healthy diet is a great way to boost recovery. And now let's go in. I'm going to save this one for last. We're going to go into the reishi calm by Mushroom Revival. Again, these are reishi mushrooms, which is called the mushroom of immortality. Also has some different adaptogenic herbs in there. So this is a great way to wind down before the evening or in the evening to transition into bed. And I often like to pair that with CBD. So CBD has been getting a lot of craze these days. I always say to make sure that when you're getting CBD, you're making sure that you're getting it from a high quality source and you're getting the right extraction method and a lot of other variables I won't go too deep into. But CBD can be great for inflammation, great for getting that body into that parasympathetic mode, which is what we're really aiming for when we are transitioning to sleep. And on a similar note, before we get to this one, like I said, we have the BioRelax. So this has, passion flower, tart cherry, cranberry, kava root, and some other great herbs in here to help to transition into sleep. And just like the tart cherry, I said, the Apothecherry is the heavy hitter for all things sleep. Natural melatonin, deep sleep, antioxidants. I call this the dream juice because especially the first few times I had it, my dreams are incredibly deep, incredibly vivid, and many people that experience this great Apothecherry say a very, very similar thing. So that is the sleep stack. This is the immune, recovery, performance, detox, gut, brain, and daily. So these are a lot of my favorites. Again, this is not something you have to use all of these by any means. I like to be my own human guinea pig. I like to play around with a lot of different things. Like I mentioned in the beginning, it's very important to note that you can take the best supplements in the world, but if you're not walking, thinking right, breathing properly, not sticking to the 6 foundation principles, you can take all the best supplements, but they're only going to do so much. So these are a great addition to a holistic lifestyle, a great springboard if you're looking to get a jump start, and they're the icing on the cake if you're already feeling healthy and just want to take things up to the next level. So would love to hear if you've used any of these yourself, which ones you've used, which ones you've enjoyed. which ones you'd like to learn more of. Maybe I can dive deeper into specific videos of each of these stacks if that's something that's interesting to you. So let me know down below, and like I mentioned, I will put discount codes and gift cards to all these fun things for you to try out. Thanks for watching.